Well, good morning, friends. This morning, I thought I would bring you along with me for a quick and easy and pretty cheap breakfast. Today, it's just my husband and myself, and so we're going to make some cinnamon bite delight. It's better than like pull apart monkey bread or whatever. It's like the best middle parts of a cinnamon roll all in one dish. And then we're going to make some bacon, egg, and cheese cups in the oven. So come along with me and I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need to make both dishes. You can make them at the same time. You can make this for a ton of people or just a couple of people. So thanks for joining me in my make-believe cooking show. Okay, so here's all the ingredients and supplies you're going to need to make both of these items. You will just need a muffin pan, an 8x8, 9x9, 7x9, some kind of square-ish baking dish. You need some Pam or cooking spray of your choice, some eggs, salt and pepper, a little bit of milk, cheese of your choice. We like the extra sharp cheddar, and then some pre-cooked bacon. I grabbed these bags of pre-cooked bacon at Sam's because we like a lot of bacon and sometimes we like it on the quick. You're going to need some powdered sugar and some regular sugar, and then a can of biscuits, some eggs, some cinnamon, some vanilla, melted butter, and some softened butter, and then a Ziploc baggie, preferably a gallon size. Let's get this started. So let's make our cinnamon bite delight first. So you want to very first spray the bottom of your baking dish and then take your biscuits, whatever kind you decided to get. All right, pop that can open, and then I'm gonna take pizza cutter for this. So you're just gonna take your biscuits and you're just going to cut them up. Now these are the jumbo biscuits, so I'm gonna cut these into smaller bites. I'm gonna get about 6 bites or so per biscuit. We're going to coat these in cinnamon sugar. So you're gonna take 1/3 cup-ish of sugar or some kind of granulated sugar substitute of your choice, along with a teaspoon of cinnamon. You're gonna put that in there. Take about half of the biscuits, drop them in this bag. So what I've done is just mix my cinnamon and my sugar. Oops, biscuit down. Put about half of them in there, give them a really good shake. Get all of those little biscuit pieces coated. So those are coated, and you're just gonna take them out and pop them in a nice little layer. So there's that. So you've got all of that in there. Now you're gonna take 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and you're just gonna pour that over, oh my gosh, all of this yummy biscuit dough. All right, and I've got my oven preheated already to 350 degrees, so I'm gonna pop this in, and then I'll be making the icing, and then we will come back and make the bacon, egg, and cheese cups. Okay, so let's put this in the oven at 350. Alexa, start a timer for 20 minutes. Let's get our egg cups started. And I'm only going to spray 4 of these because it's just me and my husband today. You're gonna take your pre-cooked bacon, and then you're just gonna rip these in half. You're just gonna lay them both directions across the bottom and on the sides, kind of making like a little, I I don't know, boat, I guess. For mine, I am just going to, I like sunny side up eggs, so I am just going to crack my eggs right into my little vessel of bacon. In this one. Then for my husband's, I'm going to make his scrambled. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on all of these. And then I'm just going to top it with some cheese. However much cheese you feel like. We like cheese, so we're going to put a hearty little portion of cheese on there. And that is it. They are ready to go. We're just going to pop these in the oven and let them be cooking along with the cinnamon rolls. Now, let me go wash my hands up really good since I dealt with those eggs, and then we will make the icing. I'm back, and we are going to make our icing. Now, I'm just going to take a mixing bowl here. This is super easy. It's 2 tablespoons of softened butter, and then 1 cup of powdered sugar, and okay, so 2 tablespoons of milk. Now, you can use whatever kind of milk you want. We have skim milk here, and it may take more than 2 tablespoons. I start with about 2 tablespoons, and then you can always add more, but you can't take more away. Put our butter in there, and the butter just makes it a little richer than like just a traditional glaze. You could put some cream cheese in here if you wanted. I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla in this. And then we're just gonna mix this all around. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like in the oven. It's starting to come together. Look at those egg cups. Oh, and then that ooey gooey. Those are just the Cinnamon Bite Delights. Drizzle this over. And then we'll spread it out. My plate, so I'm going to just go on in with my fingers. They're kind of hot, but we're going to give this a try. Oh yeah, better than Cinnabon, and I literally already had everything for these in my pantry or my refrigerator, so easy peasy. I'm going to plate up some for my husband. And first I want to cut into this egg for you and just show you the middle of this. Cooks up. You could cook it a little less if you don't want your middles done, if you want it more like sunny side up. I like my yolks kind of cooked a little bit, so these were in there probably 15 minutes because I popped them in there about 5 minutes after I started the cinnamon bites, because remember we made these after. So all of this whole thing finished in under 30 minutes, cooking and everything. One other thing that you could do to kind of fancify your little Cinnamon Bite Delights is I have been known to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of that, just for a little bit more. You don't really need it, but it just makes it a little more fancy. So like if you're having company or whatever, or maybe you're serving this up for a Christmas breakfast, that may be something you want to try. But I hope you enjoyed this. It was quick and easy, 30 minutes start to finish. including prep time and everything. Most of the ingredients you probably have on hand already. Join us again for our Make Believe cooking show. And if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos, and tell us what else you'd like to see. We'd love to see you. Until next time, have an extraordinary day.